Hi everyone! Welcome to my First Story Ballet's third ballet class. I'm Isabella. What's your name? That is such a beautiful name. At the end of class, the ballet we will be reading is The Beautiful Story of Coppélia. Let's begin class. Okay dancers, we're going to start with our feet stretched out in front of us, and we're going to do our point and flex exercises. And point, and flex. And goodbye toes. Hello toes. Goodbye toes. Hello toes. And point, and flex. Good job. Now we are going to do our butterfly. We're going to sit in our diamond position and flap our beautiful wings. You can say the color of your butterfly or its name, and you can customize it. Now we're going to lean all the way over our feet. Stretch, 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 stretch. Get as close to the floor as you can, leaving your back as flat as you can. And come all the way back up. And we're going to do it one more time, but this time we're going to roll through our back. So we're going to go all the way stretched down. Hold, 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 hold. And roll all the way through our whole entire back. All the way up. Good job. Now we are going to do our second position. I love second position. It's one of my favorite stretches. It's when we pop our legs apart into our wide split. You're going to point your toes as hard as you can, and now we're going to paint a rainbow. We're going to reach all the way out with our beautiful ballet arm, paint a beautiful rainbow to fit, and bring it all the way over to our other leg. Now you can flex your feet and hold that flexed foot. There you go. And come all the way back up. And now we're going to paint the rainbow to the other side. And paint the beautiful rainbow, perfect position, and stretch. And all the way back up, and finish. Good job. Now, I think I see our fairies. Let's put our feet back together and grab our two beautiful fairies out of the sky. And they're going to twinkle down all the way to our head, shoulders, ribs, stomach, hips, knees, legs, ankles, and our toes. Now we're going to come all the way back up. So we're going to go through our toes, ankles, legs, knees, hips, stomach, ribs, shoulders, and our head. I think it's time for our fairies to go. We're going to send them off one by one into the sky. Okay everyone, now we are going to begin our beautiful pliés. I almost forgot about our beautiful Mrs. Bunny, Elephant, and Unicorn. I feel terrible, so make sure you have your stuffed animals ready for the end of class. Let's get started. We're going to go in our sixth position with our arms in repertoire. 1, and bend, straighten 3, and 4, and 1, and 2, straighten 3, and 4. And now we're going to pop our toes to first position and put our arms in front of us. Remember to be in line with your belly button. Ready? 6, 7, 8. Plie, 2, stretch 3, and 4. Plie, stretch, 3, 4. Now we're going to tendu our foot out and land in second. Put our arms in second. 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2. Stretch, 3 and 4. Stretch, 1, bend 2. Stretch, 3 and 4. Beautiful job. Now this one is going to be a little bit harder. This is a combination, almost including both steps that we learned last week. We're going to do our releves and our tendus all together. Ready? 2, 3. We're going to start with our hands on our hips. 5, 6, 7, 8. Tendu and flex and point, plie and stretch, releve and down and hold. Now the left, and stretch and flex and point, plie and stretch, releve and down, pop to first, and tendu, and flex, and point, plie, and stretch, releve, and down, and hold. Left, and flex, and point, plie, and stretch, and releve, and down, and hold. Good job! Now we are going to learn jetés. Jeté is a step that you have already kind of learned when you're jumping over your stuffed animals, going jeté, jump. That's a jeté. But now we're going to do it without the jump. Basically, we're going to strike our foot out and point, and make sure you roll through your feet, and roll through and point, and down. Okay? And you can do it in your sixth position like we're gonna do, and we're also gonna try it in first position. Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8. We're gonna start with a tendu, close, jeté, close. Good job. Tendu, close, jeté, close. First position. 6, 7, 8. Tendu, close, jeté, close. Tendu, close, jeté, close. Good job! I have lined up my stuffed animals, and now we are going to do our jumps over them. We're going to start in our sixth position with our hands on our hips. Ready? And jump. Hold. And jump. Hold. And jump. Tiptoes. Walk all the way around. Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8. And jump. Hold. And jump. Hold. And jump. Releve. Walk around to the middle. 6. Awesome! Do you hear that? That sounds like our marching music, doesn't it? Get out your 2 sticks. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good job! Now we are going to start the beautiful story of Coppélia. Feel free to stand up and dance with the dancers, or sit down and enjoy watching them perform the beautiful ballet. All of the villagers in the square are dancing and celebrating for the harvest festival. All of a sudden, they hear a strange sound coming from a house. One of the villagers decided to explain the situation. Up in the house was Dr. Coppélius. He seemed to be working on creating something. He was a very strange man. After the festival, Swanilda and her friends waved goodbye to everyone. They gathered around because Swanilda wanted to figure out who it was in the window of Dr. Coppélius' house. Then they heard somebody coming. They all ran and hid. It was Dr. Coppélius. The men asked Dr. Coppélius why he wasn't at the harvest festival, but Dr. Coppélius did not want to talk. The guys then messed with Dr. Coppélius and he chased them all away. Wait, one of Swanilda's friends notices that Dr. Coppélius dropped his keys. So they encouraged Swanilda to go inside. She refused. Then, her fiancé Franz comes. He blows the person in the window kisses. Swanilda was very angry, so she took the key and was able to unlock the house. Swanilda and her friends snuck inside. Once they all get inside, Swanilda's friend thinks she found the girl. She told Swanilda to open the curtain. Swanilda was very scared and being very cautious. They kept encouraging her. She opened the curtain, and it was her. Swanilda runs towards the girl. After a moment, she realizes that she is not real, but that she is a doll. Swanilda, with excitement, runs towards her friends and explains that she does not have a heartbeat and that she is just a doll. Dr. Coppélius comes home. He is very angry to see everyone in his house. He makes them all leave, but Swanilda hides behind the curtain. Franz decided to sneak into Dr. Coppélius' house, but he didn't realize that Dr. Coppélius was home. Dr. Coppélius asked Franz for a drink. He gets him very, very tired and set him in a chair. Dr. Coppélius thinks he can bring the girl to life with Franz's energy. But what he doesn't realize is that Swanilda has changed places with the doll. Swanilda tricks him into thinking it's working. After all of the fun and games, she pushes Dr. Coppélius down. She begins to run towards Franz, and he doesn't respond. She then calls all of her friends to come help her awaken him. Franz begins to wake up, and he stumbles out of his chair. Swanilda asks Franz if he really loves the girl by the window. Franz says yes. Swanilda tells him to wait. Swanilda proves to Franz that the girl in the window was actually a doll. Franz and Swanilda apologize to Dr. Coppélius for disturbing him. Swanilda asks Franz if he truly loves her. He promises his love. And they both lived happily ever after. The end. Now it's time for reverence. Remember what that is? That's what we do at the end of every class when we curtsy. Ready? Tendu, step, curtsy, tendu, step, curtsy. Thank you so much for class. I hope to see you all in our next one. Bye!